Chris, we are not seeing any of that rain anytime soon are we?
Not that direct system, but by late week, we got a soaker that's going to be headed our way. That will be late Thursday to Friday. That could bring an inch of rain alone. So yes, you won't have to shovel it. It will all be in the form of rain. Did want to show you this, though. Beautiful sunset that's occurring here on our Monday evening. And if you noticed it, later sunset times, I'll dig into that coming up in just a little bit. Milder weather has arrived, and I think it's just incredible how much of a difference upper 30s and low 40s can be with how cold it's been across the area. Now, what's new for tonight, there is the threat of a little bit of patchy fog and freezing fog that may briefly occur tonight and through and into the day tomorrow. Then next up, late week rain and our January thaw that's going to bring highs well into the 50s. Mentioned it, though, sundown time here in Toledo, 5:18. And between now and the end of the month, look at this. We start to rapidly gain daylight, about a minute per day over the next week or two, and that accelerates to about 2 minutes a day by the time we reach late January. So you are really going to start to notice it. I know it's the coldest month of the season typically, but it is certainly going to turn brighter as it typically does this time of the year. Here's a little bit of clearing that's occurred. Nothing that's falling from the sky tonight with that little pocket of clearing. We're going to drop back into the upper 20s with the threat of some fog developing, and should that fog develop, it may do so fairly quickly. That fog could even develop before midnight. Here's the clock, 11 p.m. And if you know the saying, fog by 11, typically gone by 7. That could be true tomorrow morning. Now look towards 7 a.m. We see a little clearing trend. Still could see some patchy areas of fog. So we're not going to be totally out of the woods. Where we get the fog tomorrow morning, there could be some slow travel and the possibility of delays. We just think it's going to be a smaller portion of the area. May not be gone entirely, because here's what's unusual. With a warm front coming in tomorrow, it's going to be melting more of that snow, some light showers, and fog may redevelop tomorrow afternoon and could even be thick at some points tomorrow afternoon and evening, down to a quarter-mile visibility or less. So keep that in mind. Could just be on and off fog through the day on Tuesday. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a little bit of patchy freezing fog down to 28 degrees. And where we see any fog lingering into the morning tomorrow could result in a few delays or slow travel. A gloomy day, cloudy skies, rain showers, some patchy fog. It's going to be a January thaw that will take us through Tuesday and continuing the rest of the week. Wednesday, 44 degrees. That's going to be a dry day. Rain chances return Thursday into Friday. Look at the highs, though. Low to mid 50s. We're going to go surging toward warm weather, and that warmth could stick around into early Saturday. Highs still in the 40s, a few rain showers, then turning cooler by the end of the weekend. We will see highs back to the 30s Sunday, and most of our days next week looking like right on average for mid-January in the mid 30s.